All right, Gillian, so you're an external student at Macquarie University.
That's correct.
Can you tell us a bit more about the course that you're enrolled in?
Yes, I'm doing a Masters of Arts, majoring in creative writing. I started through the Open University,
All right.
through Macquarie, just to get an idea if it was a good learning tool and a good way of actually structuring my whole course before I actually committed myself to the whole Masters.
Okay, and you're working full-time?
And I was working full-time. So it was a really great way of me managing my whole ability to work and study and actually achieve my goals that I really wanted to do.
And for your previous study, undergraduate study, was that face-to-face on campus?
That was face-to-face, yes.
Okay. And are you finding there's a major difference between studying on campus and studying externally? What are the major challenges?
Probably some of the challenges would be having someone there to actually talk to when you can't find things, when you can't locate information. Yes, just trying to find things. So one of the things, I think it was into my second year before I actually realised the resources at Macquarie. So one of the things was the postgrad writing skills.
Right, okay.
So how to write academically from a postgrad situation. I finally found that myself and then attended it, which was great, but I would have liked that a bit earlier if I'd known about it.
Right. So it's kind of an apprenticeship to more advanced academia.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So in terms of learning about academic integrity and being a postgraduate student and being mindful of academic integrity at this point, how is it different learning about academic integrity as a postgraduate student? Was it did you have to have a refresher course, or did you have to do your own research about academic integrity rules?
So actually I didn't find out about it until the survey.
Okay.
That was actually, I'm sorry, we probably should have talked about some things beforehand. So I actually didn't understand about that until we actually did the survey.
Okay.
So I probably understood academic integrity from my previous undergrad and knowing that, but not necessarily pertinent to Macquarie University as such.
Was it thorough? Did you find that you had a good grasp of academic integrity coming into your postgraduate external course?
I probably think I had a probably 80 to 90% grasp of it. Probably still didn't understand the importance of the different ways of referencing in an academic paper, that different citations mean different things.
So technical skills.
So the technical aspect of that was probably very unclear, because I kind of think, well, as long as you've actually referenced the person that wrote the original documentation and had everything else, you would seem that you've done the right thing.
Okay. So being unaware of specific requirements.
Specific requirements, and I'm probably still unclear as to which citing bibliography we're supposed to use, what referencing.
Okay. So as an external student, a postgraduate, where would you normally seek out this information, and what mediums would you be using? Would you be going online? Would you be ringing up your instructors, or contacting learning support? Definitely time constraints is such a difficult thing. Everything has to be online for me. Even if I could get hold of a lecturer during the day, my business activity probably might not make that possible for me. Because you're 9 to 5, because I'm day job, 9 to 5 or possibly longer than that. So then I have to do everything online, which makes it difficult, because if you haven't got your structured questions and you actually need a follow-up question, then you're having to start the whole conversation piece again and say, well, look, I've now found this part out, now I realise I need further information, so I have to go back again at some point in time online and get further clarification. And I imagine that would be important for face-to-face students as well, the ease of access to information online that's relevant to their questions, I guess. That's right. Yeah. Why it's important to cite it a certain way, why, and what does it look like. Okay. Yes. And do you have any advice for external students regarding academic integrity and how they should find out more about it? Well, certainly, I think one of the great things we're doing at the moment is that we've actually launched, can I say that? Yes, of course you can. We've actually launched what we call AIM, which is Academic Integrity at Macquarie University, and I'm really excited about this because I think this is a great source for people to go straight to. Okay. So as a point of referral.
As a point of referral.
Yeah, as a launching pad.
As a launching pad for everyone to go, hey, you know, it's a student support aspect, and hopefully a much greater support from the academic staff at Macquarie University.
So you think students have an important part to play in disseminating academic integrity values as well as referral information?
Absolutely, because at the end of the day, you've got to wear it yourself. You've got to own your own integrity and responsibility for it, because you're going to take that into your workforce and your life. And if you don't have it and you are motivated to do it yourself, you won't be motivated to do it once you leave university, and I think that's an important part.
Fantastic. Thank you, Gillian,
for
your time.
Thank you very much.